Hey everyone, it's Maria. I just wanted to do a quick little demo video of Cubasis playing really nicely with Sample Tank inside of using Interapp audio, and my new little microSTATION that I swapped out. I swapped a different keyboard for this, and I really love it. It's playing beautifully right off the bat. I didn't even have to do anything. It just started playing. I happened to have Sample Tank on and opened, and it just started playing, which is awesome. And I used something I picked up, not too expensive. It's really very nice. It's just a HOSA is the technology, the brand name, and it's just a little converter. It takes the MIDI in and out and converts it to USB. So the standard 5-pin MIDI in and out to a USB, which can do in and out. It's very cool, and it works really nicely. So having said that, the first time I tried this, I actually routed Interapp audio with an audio track in Sample Tank. Now this annoys me, and I have to say this publicly. This is not free. It says Sample Tank free. You probably can't see it, but it really annoys the you-know-what out of me because I purchased it right away with an in-app purchase a couple of years ago, you know, and it wouldn't stop saying free. And it just bothers me, and I know it bothers a lot of people because I bought all the packs, most of all. I didn't buy the Moog one yet, but I bought all the other packs, and you know, I paid full price for them. Maybe I got them half off, but still, I paid for them, and it still says free. So really, IK Multimedia should do something about that. It's just one of those irky things. Anyway, getting back to this, so I put it on the audio, and you can just record it like you would Audio Bus. You know, just record whatever you're playing, and it'll pick it up. But then I thought, oh, let me see if I could route it to the MIDI channel. And I picked a MIDI track, and then I tried, and guess what? You can only use one instance of Interapp audio at a time. So that's where it's a little different than Audio Bus. Well, I mean, you know, you could route a couple of things. So here I had to take it off of the audio track and put none for the routing of it, and then do it here, and it seems to be fine. Now, the cool part about Sample Tank and I love Miraslav. I just picked this up half price today. See, it says free. It's not free. Anyway, so going back to Sample Tank, gotta get off my soapbox. You can pick 4 parts to sort of be either your favorites, or you can put them all on one MIDI channel, which I've done here, or you can actually pick up to 16 different MIDI channels and route them that way. So, if you want to make layers, for instance, first of all, this is the cello. Now you notice when I first did it, I don't know if you could see this in the video, it didn't play up here. Why? Because they've made it so it would be theoretically the tonality of a real cello, and where the real cello would lie in the sonic space, so in an orchestra, and also, you know, where you wouldn't have a cello go so high up, then it's a violin or something, you know? So that's really cool. The piano obviously could go all the way up. Oh, and that's one of the presets that happen if you go too low here. If you go right here, the pink ones, they're the presets. I just find those a little annoying, but anyway. So getting back to here, so now we have just the piano, and you could play it. And it's still doing that. Why do I hear that still? Stop. Ah, this thing. Ugh, I wish they could do that if you could just not have them. Anyway, so now you have the piano. And just be careful not to play too low, or like I said, you'll call up one of those little preset doohickeys. So now we go over, we have the cello and the piano together. You can have a flute. You can add a trumpet. So the pitch and mod wheel work. I have a little pitch stick, like a stick shift. So you can go through a few of these presets just so you can hear. I'll do the Miraslav ones in particular. Oh, that's not from the Miraslav. Can you tell? Let's see if there's any from Miraslav here. Trumpet. Trombone. French horn. Very nice muted French horn. And then we can go to parts here and then pick different ones. So let's see what else is in the Miraslav. Woodwinds. We'll go here and flute, which we had. Flute. The one with no vibrato I showed you before. How about flute flutter? Bass. Piccolo. Bassoon. Clarinet. So touch sensitive, velocity sensitive. I've noticed a little glitch, I have to be honest. I keep hearing the violin, even though I don't have the violin. I think this is a little bit of a bug. See, the cello should not be playing. And it still is. So that's kind of weird. I don't know, it's some kind of bug. So let's see what else. Go a couple more, and then we'll go back to Cubasis. Go to parts. Let's go to some of the strings. Where are the strings again? Beautiful. I love the strings. And then they have some sound packs, the performance packs. Very nice. So let's see. Miraslav full orchestra. And there's the darn preset. Don't like that. I wish there was a way to disable it. Orchestra performance. Very nice stuff. There's A, B, C, and D. Some with some brass. Nice sustain. And I didn't even have my foot on the sustain pedal. I can't play low. I guess I'd have to transpose everything up maybe or something. I don't know. Maybe transpose it. I don't know. There's no way around that. And now I hear that. You hear that? Whenever that happens, now I hear that violin. I don't know if you could hear it. That's so annoying. So I'll probably have to go back to parts. No, I still hear it. Oh, Managgia America. Now it's off. Alright, so let's leave this the way it is and go back to Cubasis. I don't know where the little thingy went, so I'm just going to go like this. Do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, it's funny. Old-fashioned way. We're talking about iPads. So now we'll X out of here so you can see it. Now this is just something I recorded before just to try it, and I thought how cool this is. And I can, you know, I can change it if I don't like it. I'll play a little of it. If I don't like it, I could just change a note or two. That's the sample tank, the MIDI playing here. And that's when I got excited and said, I have to do a video to show this. Now, of course, that's way too loud, and that's on the sample tank side. So I would just go like this. See how loud I had it up? So let's record something for the heck of it. Go back to Cubasis. I'm gonna, I'll just start from here because I don't want to erase that just yet. And there's the MIDI notes. Of course, I could freeze it and then make it a wave when I'm happy with it. I can use the mixer here. It's pretty high up, so I'd have to probably change the gain. Or maybe if I wonder if it works if I go back to sample tank. I don't know where the sample tank thing went. Oh, I have to go over here. Just talking to myself. I guess I could make it louder from here, because it's still MIDI. Not a wave yet. So there you have it, folks. Really nice way to record your musical ideas, foray into some orchestral music. It does obviously have the scope and breadth that the full sample tank, the full Miraslav has for the PC or the Mac, the computer version. But really, for $10, this is wonderful.